On this 50-point inspection from Founders Brewing Company out of what, something, Comstock, Michigan or something. Let's find it. Where exactly are they saying they're out of? Da 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 da. I'm loving it. I should have looked up this info prior to doing this, but I don't. Okay, Grand Rapids, Michigan. I have their Sweet Repute. This is a wheat wine style ale with maple syrup aged in bourbon barrels. Comes in at 12.8% ABV. That's part of their barrel aged series. This was bottled on November 2nd of 2022. So it's a month and a half aged in the bottle so far. Yeah, first time having this beer. Okay, so we got a fairly tight, frothy looking head. It is a creamy white head. The color of the beer itself is a nice copper color. It's clear, and yeah, let's get some aromas on it. Oh, very sweet, extremely sweet. Oh boy. Oh yeah, you get the maple for sure, and the bourbon. It almost comes off like a Werther's butterscotch candy. Actually, it's kind of weird. Well, yeah, there's bourbon notes, vanilla, oak. There's the maple. It's very sweet smelling. Like I said, almost like a butterscotch. That's about all I can really pick out of the aromas here. So let's go ahead in for the first swig. Cheers. Wow, this is sweet. Um, it's got sweet bread. It's caramel, toffee. There's the maple syrup for sure. Uh, much on the sweet side. Much on the sweet side. Do get a little bit of the barrel kind of mid palate to the finish, kind of pick up on some of the oakiness. Um, it's more bourbon-esque on the nostrils, on the aromatics than on the palate, but it's still slightly noticeable that it is barrel aged on the palate, just slightly. So yeah, a little bit of oakiness, a little bit of that vanilla action, but there's lots of sweetness. The tail end of this does have a bitterness to it. Seems to be a bit on the earthy side, and yeah, I mean, this to me, to say that it's a wheat wine. I mean, I'm sure that they're using wheat in it. Actually, I can just read the back real quick here. Sweet Reputes intricate layers of wheat, barley, and caramel malts, and clean, fragrant hops elevate our take on a wheat wine style ale to the next blissful level. Blended from beer housed in both classic and maple syrup bourbon barrels, the resulting liquid pours a warm russet with an ivory head and a sweet aroma. Very sweet. Take your time and allow the layers to unfold. It only gets better from here. Yeah, this to me tastes more like a strong ale, which I guess, I mean, kind of is. But yeah, than a typical wheat wine. So, where am I going to score it? I don't know. I'll figure that all out. But other than that, at this point, I'm thinking like Backwoods Bastard, the Scotch, the barrel aged Scotch beer. It's probably either about the same or better than this one. So that's my own personal opinion. I think they're the same price. I paid 14 $9.99 for a 4-pack. So not a bad price overall for what this is. But let's give it a score. Okay, so let's just check the Untapped score. Out of 12,258 ratings, this beer averages out at a 4.01 out of 5 on Untapped, which is gonna, on my scale, that would put that in the good category. All right, so let me break down what I'm gonna give it. Appearance, I'll give it the 6 out of 6. The aromatics, I'm gonna give it a 7.5 out of 10. For the flavor score, I'm gonna give this a 15 out of 19. The body, 5 out of 5. Overall, for this one, I'm at a 7.5 out of 10. Probably not the most, aspiring wheat wine that I've had. So reminds me more of a strong ale. But anyways, so for Founders, sweet Repute, wheat wine ale style, maple syrup, barley, bourbon, barrel aged stuff, whatever, is gonna get a BuMpY 40.5 out of 50, which I think I'm going to keep that in the good category, too. I'm going to just keep that. I'm just going to say it's a good beer. Like I said, I'd rather probably have the backwards bastard over this one. So, anyways, it's getting noisy here. It's time to go. Cheers. Thank you all for watching.